Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Stifforp Success Training here today. Listen, again, we want to always say thank you to the founder and CEO, Mr. Nader Kazan, for his amazing vision. I love the fact that it does not matter what network marketing company you're currently involved in. The bottom line is you can use Stifforp to literally launch your business by taking advantage of the awesome trainings as well as the awesome business building tools that are made available for you 24 hours a day. Today what I want to do is I really want to talk about three things that must be present as you're talking to people about your business opportunity. Now, if you're looking at me, I recognize that we've got tons of people that are marketing, a healthy beverage. Maybe you have a certain type of juice, or maybe for some of you, you've got a healthy style of coffee, or maybe you're that person, you're marketing a legal service plan, or maybe you're marketing a financial plan. The bottom line is, it doesn't matter whether it's a nutritional company, a financial company, credit restoration. Three things must be present as you're sharing the vision of your company and products to your prospects. The very first thing is you always must be in a hurry. Now, I don't want you to over-exaggerate what I mean by this, but the bottom line is busy people are always on the move. And so I'm going to share through a demonstration on how you're going to take care of that. But you never want, as you're talking to people, to seem like you have all this time that you're devoting to doing just this thing. You got to realize when you're talking to people, you're really going after the masses. The masses are people who are very busy. They're like a lot of people. They're like me. You wake up early in the morning, you're dropping the kids off, of course, at school. Then many of you, you're headed off to work. From working from 9 to 5, and then you've got to go and pick your kids up from daycare, or you're running home to get homework done, or if you're like us, we're ripping and running back to volleyball practice, then we're running to football or baseball practice. The bottom line is people are busy. And so as you're talking to people, you have to think in the back of your mind, as I'm presenting this business, whatever it is that you're in, when you're presenting that, am I presenting this in a manner that's going to really be attractive to a busy person? And so it's very important as you're talking to people, you got to make sure that they know that you're busy, which means that they're looking at it from the same perspective and lenses that you're looking at, that, hey, you're busy too. So if you can do it and you're busy, then they can do it if they're busy. Very important. So again, number one, you want to show that you're busy. Number two, always want to show value. Very important, value. Now, this is very important because we talk about value. Value, for the most part, really talks about understanding your product. That's very important. You want to make sure that you understand your product enough to where people can understand that this is something that's unlike anything that's really out there. So you want to understand how to present that to people. So you always want to be sure to show value. Maybe the value is also within your system. You have a state-of-the-art system. Maybe value is what you have also too is the team that you're associated with. You always want to show value with what you're doing. And then of course, lastly, the third thing, very important thing is you want to always then, what you just said, take it away from people. You're probably saying, well, what do you mean by take it away? Well, here's what I mean. You want to make sure that they understand that everything that you're doing, there's a timeline associated with this. And so you want to make sure, again, that you're, number one, you're always showing value, you're in a hurry, you show value, and then again, thirdly, you take all that away from people. And so let me kind of put this all together and really show you how this is done, because this is really done on your first exposure on the call. So let's say my name is Jason, and I'm calling my good friend Lisa. So I'm a role player. Hey, Lisa, Jason. Hey, I'm doing good as well. How are you doing? Good, excellent. Hey, Lisa, listen, I don't have much time, but I wanted to ask you a quick question. I'm getting ready to take a concept to a whole nother level. I'm going to be having a business investors meeting at my house. I was sitting there thinking of people that would see this and might want to be a part of this. Lisa, I was thinking of you. Now, here's my thing is, this is very critical. I'm working with the cream of the crop in this particular business investment. They're going to be over at my house sharing this with people. We're going to be at my house promptly at 8 o'clock. It should not last any longer than an hour. Let me know if I can count on you. Is that, oh, good. So you will be able to come. Oh, yeah. Excellent. Well, I'm glad to know that, okay? All right, Lisa. Well, I'll see you there sharp at 8 o'clock. Okay? Bye for now. Click. Okay. So, kind of a funny role play there. But I wanted to really explain something to you when we talk about show value. Notice that I did not say I just joined the company. Ladies and gentlemen, again, we're going to remove that always from our vocabulary. We never join anything. Now, what we've done is and I tell people it's okay to say this, we've actually invested in an awesome business. That's what we've done. It's funny. I have a friend of mine who owns 6 McDonald's, and I've never heard him say, I signed up for 6 McDonald's. No, you don't sign up for 6 McDonald's. You own 6 McDonald's. Take ownership of the business investment that you did. You actually bought into a company. You are an investor. And if you notice, I showed value by saying what? We have the cream of the crop, the top people coming out. They're going to be presenting at this what? Investment meeting. Or for some of you, you're saying, I don't have meetings. So what can I say? Well, investment conference call, investment webinar, whatever it is. You always want to use something that's going to create a sense of urgency, because most people know if it's an investment and you're talking the way you're talking about, I don't have all the details, but I know this is going to be huge. I want you to be there. You may or may not be interested. Ladies and gentlemen, you've just shown value. And you take it away by telling people, look, this is not going to be here for a very long time. It's very important that you take advantage of this. And so my thing to all of you is role play with yourself. Role play with other people. You have to release the brakes and get out there, make yourself vulnerable, and try it. As you begin to try it, you'll elevate and you'll become better and better at this. So again, what do we do all the time? The 3 things. Again, we're in a hurry. We show value. And what do? We always take it away. With that said, thank you so much again for joining another Sty4 Success Training. We'll see you at the top.